Hello everyone, I am Karan Masru. Welcome to this video. So in this video we are going to discuss solution of the problem remove duplicates. First of all, let us start by understanding the question. What does question say? It says that given a string without spaces, the task is to remove duplicates from it. So what does it mean? That we have a string without spaces and we need to remove the characters which are getting repeated or whose duplicates are present. So for example, if character A is present 5 times in our original string, it should be present only once in the final answer string. There should be no duplicates of any character in the final string. We need to remove the duplicates. Note, the original order of characters must be kept the same. So what does it mean? It says that basically the order of characters which were followed in the original string should also be followed in the final answer string. For example, suppose we are given a string S is equals to A, B, C, B, A, D, D. Okay. Then if we consider the answer string, then what we can do is we can start moving from left to right and take the character in our answer string which has not occurred before. So we will take A, then we will take B, then we will take C. Now B is getting repeated, A is a duplicate character, it is also getting repeated, then we will take D, and the final D is also repeated character. So this becomes our answer. Now can we say answer is equals to B, C, D, A? No. Why? Because here there are no duplicates, but the order of character is not matching between the original string and answer string. It is not maintained. Here the first occurrence of A is before B, first occurrence of B is before C, and first occurrence of C is before D. So the order is A, B, C, D, which is maintained here. So this is our answer. Here the order in which the characters occurred in the original string is not maintained, so we cannot do like this. Okay. Now let's go further in the question. So if we look at example 1, it is ZVVO. We have removed one V, so it becomes ZVO. Okay. Now if we talk about here GFG, so what we have done, we have taken the first G, first F and removed the second G, so that the order of characters which occurred in the original string, that is first G then F, is also maintained in the output. Okay. Our task is to complete this function which takes a single string as input and returns the output string. Okay. Expected time complexity is length of the string and auxiliary space is constant. So how can we do this? See, we need to remove the duplicates and we need to maintain the order of characters in which they first occurred in the original string. So what we can do is we can move from left to right, that is from index number 0 to n minus 1, and if a particular character, let's say A of I, if it has occurred before or if it has not occurred before, there can be two cases. If it has not occurred before, we can simply add it to our answer string, and if it has occurred before, we can just neglect it. And when it has occurred for the first time, we also need to maintain its counting in some way. So we will mark the counting of A of I as 1, which means that this character has occurred once. Now if it has occurred before, then its counting should already be 1. So here we will not do anything and we'll just move on to I plus 1. Okay. Now let's see its implementation. So if we talk about the implementation, what I have done here is string S is the input string. Initially I have taken the answer string as a null string. I have taken an unordered map which basically maps character to integers. So what I am basically trying to do is, with the help of map, I am trying to maintain the count of character which has occurred. Okay. So for each character in the string S, what I'll do is I'll first check whether it is already been stored in map. So if map.find of A is equals to map.end, if it returns the iterator to the end of the map, it means it is not yet stored in the map, it has not occurred yet. So what I'll do is I'll make its counting as 1 and I'll add it to the answer. And if this condition goes false, which means that that character is already present in the map, which means that it's been repeated now, so we will do nothing, we'll just move on to the next character and then finally we'll return the answer. Now let's submit this code. So I'll just click the submit button and so we have solved this problem successfully. Now if we talk about the space and time complexity, then time complexity would be big O of length of string, because we are looping over the string, right? We are doing a for loop on the string. And what would be the auxiliary space complexity? Auxiliary space would be nothing but big O of 26, because what we are doing here is we are taking an unordered map which contains the marking of the characters which have occurred. There cannot be more than 26 different characters in lowercase English letters. So the maximum characters which will be stored in the map is 26. Also, the string answer will contain at max 26 characters, because the repeated ones will be removed. So it is big O of 26, which is nothing but we can say big O of 1, which is the constant auxiliary space. I hope you have understood this question completely. Thank you.